Hi guys, how we doing? Day 8. Whew. Tip of the day. Whew. I'm dying today. It's a bit funny, I've got a little bit of a cold, so woke up this morning and I didn't feel so great, but got to keep pushing forward, so I'm doing a bit of morning cardio, trying to sweat it out, just get this cold out of my system. I don't want to have a cold right now. So today, I want to talk about numbers, tracking, and weekly tracking. So the reason I want to talk about this is because yesterday was Valentine's, and I had a little bit too much food. I tried to stay within my macros, but you know, I had a couple more drinks, and you know, I just had a good time for once. You know, it was really good. Not crazy over, maybe about 400 or 500 calories over my macros. Try to stick to more proteins, but I did go over. So what do I do now? So you got to look at it in a way of numbers. My numbers are 2,036 calories, 170 grams of protein, 20 grams of carbs, 55 grams of fat. So what I went over on today and over the next couple of days, I'm going to try and keep maybe a little bit lower. So over my weekly volume, I'm still within my numbers. Do you get what I mean by that? So obviously if you times 2,068 by 7, it adds up to da-da-da. You times 178, which is my protein, times 7, that's the da-da-da. Same for protein and fats. So if you go over your carbohydrates by 100 on one day, so that means you need to lower it by, I don't know what's the math, 20 grams a day every other day to even you out for the week. You'll still achieve the same results because your weekly volume will show the same thing. It doesn't matter so much. You've just got to know your numbers. Stop having a guessing game. If you know your input and your output, you know your weekly tracker. This is why my online personal training business I designed my own diet tracker, which where my clients would put in what they've had every day, and it would work out their weekly volume of protein, carbs, fats. So they may go to me, oh, I've been so good, Rick, I smashed it 6 days last week, but then all of a sudden on a Sunday they had so many calories, their weekly volume's through the roof. It's not a guessing game, and it's the same with your weight. If you know you weigh stuff every day, you can track over a weekly volume. Because some days your weight fluctuates, like I've said millions of times. You could be 2 kg heavier one morning. All it is food that you had the night before that's not digested, and a bit of water. Doesn't mean you gain weight. You don't gain weight from eating at night. It doesn't work like that. You may be heavier in the morning, but your weekly volume of weight loss will still be a kg down. So stop looking at the days, think about the week. See what I mean by that? So know your numbers, and if you go over your numbers, think about what you're going to do over the next couple of days to make up for the numbers that you accidentally added on because you had a little bit too much fun like I did. So you know what I mean by that? Or increase your activity. Do that little bit more over the next couple of days to even yourself back out, and you'll still be on track. Don't let one night of being bad doesn't ruin your weight loss. It's days and days of doing it. So it's not about how much you eat in one portion. It's not about how late you eat. It's about your input versus your output over a weekly basis. If you stay within your numbers, you will lose weight. If you're not losing weight, you're either eating too much, you need to lower your calories, you're not hitting your calories balanced enough, so you're not staying within your numbers of 200 grams of carbs, 178 grams of protein, 55 grams of fat, or you're not moving enough. So you just have to adjust. All of a sudden, you get the numbers right, you get the training right, you're gonna lose weight. It's not hard. Trust me. I did it, I lost 8 stone. And I've got clients, over hundreds of clients who have done it and lost loads of weight. It's a numbers game, don't guess. Know the numbers, know you, track your stuff, track your calories, track your proteins, track your carbs. Weigh yourself every day. Know your numbers. If you don't lose weight, then you can do something about it. If you don't know your numbers, you're never gonna know why you're not losing weight. Makes sense? If this doesn't make sense, I know this is a bit deep and you've got to appreciate all these videos are from the heart for me. Message, comment, I'm here to help. You know, that's why I designed my online business, because it's not a guessing game, it's a numbers game. And if you know your numbers, you can't fail, unless you're lying to yourself. All right guys, so I hope this helped. Numbers, weekly tracking, and what you do if you do go over. All right guys, day 8, I'll see you tomorrow for day 9.